Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is Kyle again at Efficient Bodies. Just want to make a video regarding some pharmacy hacks. I just thought of putting out a video because I think I always see that pharmacy at the pharmacy in the retail setting, prices going up for people's medications. I don't like seeing that. I don't like telling somebody, oh, they need to pay $90 for their insulin, something that's essential and they need to survive. So what I figure is, we'll start off with maybe a series called Pharmacy Hacks, to see if I can help somebody regarding saving some money, or maybe finding the right questions to ask their pharmacist, or maybe the right questions to ask their prescribers. That way, they can live their life more efficiently and focus on other things that I think is important. Well, I think everybody should think it's important, is like their health in general, exercising, having a good diet, all that fun stuff. But let's start with the pharmacy hacks. So, maybe, I don't have much of a following. I don't have any of a following right now, but I'll start off with saying that I'm a full-time pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for about 7 years. In the retail setting, so that's where a lot of my experiences come from. I could tell you that it's a pretty stressful job, and sometimes it seems pretty endless as far as workload goes. And regarding health in general, with physical health and having a good diet, mental health is also something that I'm trying to be more cognizant of and try to keep that in good shape as well. So let's get on with the hack. So the first hack that I have, well, this video will just be one thing, but it's about coupons. So, and more specifically, manufacturer coupons. So manufacturer coupons are coupons from the manufacturer. But they're for specific drugs. For example, like if you have some issues with your thyroid and you don't produce enough, you might take something called Synthroid or levothyroxine. Your doctor might be specific on what kind of thyroid you want, but I know for the brand Synthroid, they do have a manufacturer coupon that could be added to on top of your primary insurance to get the copay down more at no cost to you. There's no kind of membership sign up. It's just basically you give the coupon to the pharmacist. If it's covered through the primary insurance, then the coupon, the manufacturer coupon, can go on top of that to get you a lower copay. And that goes with a lot of branded medications. So not just Synthroid. Things like your insulin, of course, would like Humalog. Looks like there's a coupon online for that as well. I'm kind of new at putting all this thing on YouTube, but I do want to be helpful to somebody, and I think this will be. I was really excited to make a video, so I think at least if I can just help one person save some money with this information, then I think that would make me very happy. So, and I feel like I've done something. I've contributed to helping somebody's health. So for insulin, yeah, you need it. So spending $90 not fun every month. So check online from the manufacturer. So usually, if you have a medication and you see two things, well, no, let's say you go to the doctor, you get a prescription for Synthroid. You can look up online to see Synthroid. You can look it up online. It says that's the brand. The name is Synthroid, and then the generic for it is called levothyroxine. So when you see those two names, like a fancy branded name that has like a ring to it, and then you see some kind of scientific big name on the bottom, that's the generic. So if you see two names on one of those bottles, or one on that prescription, or when you look it up online, that means that prescription is branded. And you can also look up, if there is a generic for that medication. If there isn't, that's when this can help. So you say let's go with the example of Synthroid. You go online, and you look up at the website, and they'll ask you what you need to do. Oh, I'll tell you what you need to do. You have to put in your information, your name, date of birth, address, phone number, email address. You'll click on some buttons to see if you have government insurance, if you have TRICARE, Medicare, or Medicaid. At which point then you do not qualify for a lot of these coupons, unfortunately. But for the ones that have commercial insurance, it's a good hack to know. Say you go to the doctor and you need to take this medication, you can save yourself a whole lot of money if your insurance doesn't take care of you with the copay so much. What was I saying? So yeah, they'll ask some demographic stuff, and then once you click yes and you do qualify, and they deem that you are able to get the coupon, the next screen usually is just a printout of a sheet with some numbers that the pharmacy uses. It's a BIN number, PCN, ID number, and group number. So those 4 things the pharmacy uses to plug in their system, and they'll try to make it go through the insurance. There's a whole lot that goes into it now that I think about it, but pretty simply, if you could do that with your pharmacy, I'm sure they can help you apply that coupon and get you the lowest price possible. I just want to keep it short and sweet. I hope somebody can is looking this up and wants some help regarding getting their copays down, because I am a pharmacist in the U.S. and it's not easy when you see that your prescription used to be $10, and then all of a sudden it becomes $30 the next time you come up, and there's no forewarning about that. There's nobody's saying, hey, it looks like it was $10 when you picked it up, and in 3 months it's gonna be $50. Nobody tells you that. So just be aware right now that the focus of this video is that if you get a branded medication, go online to see if the manufacturer of that medication has a coupon for you. And if you do have Medicare, Medicaid, or TRICARE insurance, you can look in the fine print and see if you can still qualify for it. I mean, if you have Medicaid, then it's probably zero, but or not covered. But if you have commercial insurance, for sure, check it out. Answer those questions. Print out that coupon for your pharmacy, and if hand them your primary insurance and then the coupon. And they'll see if they will actually go through for both. And usually with both going through, you get the lowest cost to your prescription. So I really think this can help somebody. I say it over and over again to customers that I see, but I'll just make a YouTube video about it, and hopefully everybody's a bit more educated about how to take care of their health. But this specific video is pharmacy hacks, branded medication, and using coupons for that. I'm sure there's a lot more questions that could be asked regarding GoodRx and all these other kinds of couponing third parties, but we can do that at another time. Thank you for listening. Please take care of your health. Make it something that's important for yourself and your family. You'll find that it can really save a lot of hardships in the future. And I wish you lots of health, and you guys take care. Bye-bye.